wake up to fight for my yearnings. The fear in my mind is a warning. Pray to the one you're relying. I've been wandering all day. I tried to be fine, but I can't be. The noise in my mind wouldn't leave me. I tried to get by, but I'm burning. And behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts have troubled me. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life, then it tries to take me out. Tell you what I need. Right, yeah, I really need time now. I need a free mind now. I really need mine now. I need to free my mind now. I really need time now. I need to free mind now. I really need mine now, yeah. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Send me a love that you cannot mix. One is the joy that you cannot waste, and the other one price that you cannot fix. This is the peace that you cannot buy. Finding a way where you cannot see. Man with this system, he cannot pray. I need to find relief. But behind my mind, it runs. All these thoughts have troubled me. Fighting to give up my pain. Fighting to be on my lane. My mind running to the other side. When it's time to leave my life.
Are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, y'all? Trent Small, the chef, aka Red Specs. I'm in the building with my brother and co-host Alpha Moon, and this is Food for Thought, you guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, streaming live every Thursday night from 8 to 10 p.m. We'll be discussing food, music, and the truth. Streaming on all platforms, including Spotify for podcasters, man. And we just going to get right into it, man. Let's go.
A new year calls for a new kind of podcast. Live every Thursday at 8 p.m.
Can't hear you, bro.
All right. I'm
Okay,
sorry about
now
that.
you in the building.
You hear me?
baby.
All right. One more time.
Yeah, baby, you in the building.
Yeah, sorry for that, folks, man. Got kind of choked up on my brother's video there. I got everything going on here, man. Got a little choked up. But welcome to Food for Thought. I'm your host, Trent Small, the chef, a.k.a. Red Specs. My co-host, Alpha Moon. Food for Thought. Y'all know what this is, man. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to be here with Alpha Moon and Red Specs here on Food for Thought, man. Yeah, man. So if you be so kind as to follow, like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button. And remember to turn on that notification button so you won't miss an episode. We will appreciate it, man. Yes. Monetary gifts and donations is always accepted here on Food for Thought. You can cash app us at Food for Thought FFT, or you can zell us at Food for Thought at 1424 at gmail.com. Yes, and you already know money orders, checks, cash is always welcome here at Food for Thought to help our podcast. Yeah, man, it helps our podcast, and we thank you guys for that, man. You can also catch our audio portion of our podcast on Spotify for podcasters. Yes, Food for Thought is still taking donations and also taking video submissions of all genres. So you guys have original music, poetry, anything you're doing in the community, it's on video. Send it to us. We're going to put it on at Food for Thought at 1424@gmail.com. And please make sure that it's an MP4 file so we can play it here on this show, baby. On this show. Yeah, man.
Yeah. We got the chats already going. We got Wanda in the building. We got
In the building.
Music. On Callers Love You. We got On Callers. We got Pinky.
Wow. Already.
It's going to be a good day, Respect. It's going to be a good day, man.
Yeah. And remember to look out for the Food for Thought truck in your neighborhood for a chance to win prizes by us or our sponsors, man.
What's beautiful in your city? Look for the Food for Thought truck in your neighborhood.
Yeah, man. And let's get to our sponsor.
Today's episode is sponsored by Dubby Energy Drinks. Dubby allows you to have faster reaction time paired with laser-sharp focus without the jitters or a crash. If you want to start winning more, this is for you. The Premium Energy Drink Dubby.
Get 10% off your entire order from Dubby when you use coupon code Food for Thought, which helps support the podcast.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Hit that coupon code Food for Thought and get 10% off, man. The W Energy Drinks, man. Woo-wee. What an episode it's gonna be, Alpha Moon.
Yeah, man. We locked and loaded, baby. We locked and loaded.
Yeah, we dedicate this episode to our brother Rick Dawgz, Rich Washington, that passed away. And we just gonna call this one, man, Echoes of the Past, man. That's what this episode is called. Echoes of the Past, man.
Yeah, Echoes of the Past, y'all. Check it out. New series, and we starting here with this, So you good, bro? We ready to go, baby. This is a celebration, man.
Yeah.
Let's make it happen. You know what I mean?
So what's been going on, man, with you, man, so far since we've been out? Nothing?
Nothing going on, man. Just taking it easy. Slow walking this retirement, you know what I'm saying? Living life, enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Like Rick said, wag your tail in the street. Happy, that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And keeping it pushing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. Nothing. I'm still waiting, man. All this paperwork with this house thing. I know you saying have patience, but Papa Wolf, sometimes that paperwork. Man,
you just gotta take your time with it, because you know why I say take your time, because you're gonna start missing things that you should have seen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I did that too myself, and I missed a couple of things that I should have known, but there was a first time home buyer, so I didn't know all these things. Catch me again to get a house. I know a lot now. You know what I'm saying? I know. Yeah, man. I know a lot now. So, but when I first did, there's things I should have asked and I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have wrote those things down and stuff like that. But Miss Pino hooked me up. Big up to Janet Pino, man. So she hooked me up. She was kind of like my backup when I went to buy the house, so that way, I didn't get screwed up with anything, So
that's a blessing right there. So
yes.
What's been going on with you?
Nothing, man. Nothing much, man. Just the grandkids. My other grandkids, they went to Puerto Rico, and I'm kind of glad they got back when they did, because it was I think they might have been like the last plane ride out of there, because I think they shut down the airport at that time, and I think they was the last one to fly out. Thank God, because if not, they'd still been there.
Yeah, they getting hit right now.
Yeah,
they getting hit, man. I just hope it ain't like the other one they had where Trump was out there throwing toilet tissue to them and all of that kind of stuff afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He's an idiot.
Infrastructure holds up, because they never really recovered
from the last time.
Yeah, from the last time.
Yeah,
So prayers is with our families that's out there and stuff like that.
Yeah. And it was crazy because right before that, I was me and my wife was thinking about purchasing some land or purchasing a place out there. So, Airbnb it out for the family, for whoever wanted to go to Puerto Rico, instead of using, being in those stinky hotels or whatever, we was going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But then right after that, that's when they had that, that incident. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do it now. You know what I mean? Because,
Yes,
it's scary.
It's rough, yeah, especially in them islands and all of that kind of stuff is rough. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, man. Yeah.
do it great. Do do what you got to do. So you
Yeah.
ready to rock and roll?
Yeah. What we got tonight?
Yeah, listen. Tonight we'll be celebrating the life of our brother Rick Dawgz.
No doubt.
With some of his closest friends. We call him Talib Lee, Abdul Hakim. He'll be here. That's one of Rick's closest friends, man. They was in business together. They did a lot of stuff. So that's gonna be pretty interesting. And then we're gonna have Pinky today coming in with some news. I think he might be in early. I just seeing a text from him. So
Right.
he'll be in early. And then we're gonna have some guests calling in. It's gonna be a real good show, man. We got a lineup here. So hopefully everybody call in, everybody go down like it's supposed to go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got away from that little food. Got away from that food thing today, huh?
Yeah, man, because this is every time we do something special, man, on this show, I have to X out the food because the food is not important right now. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you made one of his dishes, which is anything. You know how he be.
Well, me and him used to battle anyway. You know what I'm saying?
That's what he was doing.
Battle about
yeah.
No, Trent. This is what you need to do. He showed me videos, and I show him videos, and we just go back and forth with that. Man.
Yeah, me and him started doing all the stuff when he was in Texas. We got the bibs, the things.
Yeah.
He was supposed to be cooking from there. I'm cooking from down here because folks don't know. I went to culinary school too. So we was gonna get it in, man. We had a good time though. Yeah,
Chino in the building, man. Thank you. He knows Rick well, man. He was a good fallen angel, man. And thank you for tuning in, man. We got Lester in the building, Lester Davis, man. Childhood friend, man. That's my big boy right there, man. And his brother Graham Davis, man. Love that cat, man.
Teddy Scambuzzi in the building.
Scambuzzi in the building. Yeah. So they coming in, man. They coming in,
man. Yeah. So we just want to let them know too, if y'all get a chance, call on that number, call that screen. We're gonna open the lines up in a little while after we get through with that. So you know what I mean? So if y'all want to take that number down, call, share your thoughts and everything. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man, no doubt. So
there we go.
So let's talk about this Olympic breakdancing contest, man. So
my Lord.
The breakers who competed in this contest is very aware of this right now, that there ain't gonna be another one.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I don't think so. But it's unlikely that this sport will be brought back to Olympics, man. Hopefully it will, but I don't know. So this Australian woman, 36-year-old Ray Gunn, has gone viral after her breakdancing episode. I call it episode because it looked like she was having a seizure or something. So yeah. So after her episode, I think people were like, "Yo, I can't. What is this lady doing?" And just check this out.
Oh, come on.
Big facts. We see you,
Yeah.
Ty, in the house. We see you, baby.
Yeah.
Why did
What?
you play that whole? You did that because, man, I was telling you, I hate that, man.
What in the Bruce Jenner fish out of water Australian kangaroo shit was that? I don't know what that was.
I don't know.
Okay, I don't know what that was.
And being a former b-boy,
Oh man,
you ain't got no Larry Loves, and you ain't got no Fables, you ain't got no Rock Steadies, you ain't got no Floor Master Tots. Robert Ortiz in the building with us. He know we break dance every project. This is a disgrace.
listen.
This is a disgrace, man.
Yeah, I think it's a disrespect to breakdancing culture.
Oh, big time.
And I want to know why they didn't use dancers from the era of breakdancing, from the Bronx. You know, like,
Well, the era, those guys like Larry Love, Fable, Crazy Legs, they're kind of older, but they still have the new generation.
Yeah, you still have the new generation. You know, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They should have had somebody from New York City, you know,
BX.
The BX on this platform representing.
That's it.
And also who was the judges there? So you had judges DJ Flag from Maryland and DJ Plosh from Poland. They both was B-boys, but why are you getting people from Maryland and Poland? It doesn't make sense.
You got, see, I don't want to get into it, but I'm gonna get into it.
No, get into it.
So you know what? You got Snoop up there, blessings. You know what I'm saying? Sponsoring. Why you ain't get Red Alert? Send him an invitation to go to Paris so he could be one of the judges on that. You got a whole host of other people. So it makes you think,
and that's what I'm saying.
They make it look bad. You know what I'm saying? This is an element. This is an element of hip hop, and it's disgusting. And if there's a petition, they should be petitioning it and all that.
Yeah, I think they got the wrong people to organize this thing. If you're gonna organize hip hop or breakdancing or anything in the 6 elements of hip hop, you need hip hop personnel. You need those people there.
Facts
from NYC.
Facts.
So I'm saying
it's not an excuse.
No. And I'm saying, okay, you could have called Crazy Legs up. You could have called anybody who's left from the Rocksteady crew. You could have called any of these guys to pick out some B-boys to be on this Olympics.
I'm looking for the petition.
But they didn't. So anybody have what you think about the 24 Olympics breakdancing competition? 347-903-5664. You guys can call up and let us know about what you thought about that, man. It's crazy.
That was like I said, being a B-boy, you know what I'm saying? Peabody Kelly, everybody break dancing. Come on.
I can break dance better than that. And I'm not even a B-boy.
I read a comment. They said it looked like she tried out just 10 minutes before she even got on the stage.
Listen, possibility. Or she did this for this viral thing.
Yeah,
because she looks like she's up there clowning. It doesn't even look like she's serious. No, she didn't look like
the whole plan is. And that's why I said people should protest that. Hip hop heads, man. This is our legacy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of the 6 elements. Come on.
We have in the Instagram, Light Earl said, "What's up, Alpha Wolf? What's up?
What up, Earl? Earl Light, Wagner, hold it down, baby. Rick Dawgz.
Yeah, man. Yo, man. Miss 7 on 8. What's good? Always in the building. So speaking on hip hop, last month, hip hop legend DJ Cool, Red Alert, was honored with his statue. So he was honored with a statue at his home neighborhood as part of an ongoing Harlem Sculpture Garden exhibit. And I'm glad that since we was talking about Red Alert, I'm glad they get something. And big up to our brother, Red Alert, DJ Red Alert, man. Yeah, we try to get him on the show, but he's busy. We've been busy, so we're gonna try to hopefully next season meet up with him and reach out with him, man, because Bricks all make it happen, baby. Makes it happen.
Brick all is our go-to. Bricks all make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Because we were just talking about the hip hop thing, and these are the people that should be recognized. Recognized, and like you said, he could have been a judge, or somebody, anybody from that hip hop era could have been a judge. But.
Yeah, they could have definitely checked in. Let me hit some of these people with some of the comments that people were saying.
Yeah, man.
Inside of the chat. All right, here we go. It's what Chino said right here. Man, we got a couple of people like
Crazy Legs, and we want to try to get Crazy Legs on too, man, because I met the guy once at a expo that Joe Conzo was having, and I met him briefly, man, and I just really want him to come on the show one day and just talk about this, because we still have to talk about, there's things going on the internet. Latinos wasn't involved with the hip hop when it first started, this and that. So, we want to clear everything up. So we want to
definitely involved.
we want to clear everything up, man.
Straightened out.
So, but that's another story. Yeah,
we're gonna get into some of that.
All right, so they went up in space for 8 days and could be stuck in up there for 2025. Two astronauts blasted off on a test mission to the International Space Station. This was on June 5th, expecting to come back home in a matter of days, but things didn't quite go way planned.
Yeah, said they got a plasma leak.
Yeah, I know. In fact, Barry Butch Wilmore and Sultana Williams are still out there. Nearly 2 months later, they're still out there. First off, they're on a Boeing Starliner spacecraft, I guess they call it. Boeing has approximately 300 to 400 damaged or defective 737 MAX aircraft parts from last year, and all these incidents that they've been having for the past couple of years. You want to take a Boeing and put it in space?
Yeah, I tell you.
Yeah. I don't know. Boeing has their problems, man. Have a lot of problems. So the problems emerged as it was approaching the space station, right? Leaks in the propulsion system. Yeah, that system. I can say that word. And some of its thrusters shut down. So they shut down as they was on their way to the space station. Thank God they made it to the space station safely, but now they need an alternate mode of transportation to get their asses back home.
Yeah.
because the Starliner is deemed unsafe to return back to Earth.
Well,
So
by the time they get back, it'll be all good. Joe Biden will be out of the office. It's going to be like the Star Trek movies when they go away and then they come back and years done past. That's what's going to happen. Kamala going to be in office, and
yeah,
if they don't like it, they can just go to Mars because they just found some water and all of that stuff up there. They're getting ready for that. So I don't know.
So hopefully they come back safe. From up there, man, and get back home to their family because they're gonna miss Christmas. They're gonna miss all these holidays, birthdays, whatever they're missing. They're up there in space. But then, if you think about it, are they safer than us? Are they in a good spot? They up there. They looking down and like, y'all motherfuckers about to have it in a few.
You'll find out about in the end of November.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah, they're gonna look down in the portal, that portal on the space and see something. I ain't down there. I'm good. I'm up here.
That's it. Let's go make this trip to Mars. Get this water.
Yo, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we're gonna get into our guests, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that. We had to hit them with a little bit of news and stuff like that. And
once again, thanks for everybody coming in, man, because you guys, man, I appreciate it. You guys must love Rick, man, because there's so many people in here today. They're normal.
Yes.
And we definitely appreciate you guys coming in here today and saluting him today, man. Today. So even though our brother Rick Dawgz is no longer with us, he has influenced his love to us, continuous love to shape our lives. I feel his presence, all the time and every day. But we find comfort in knowing that his spirit's alive and his memory goes on. You know what I'm saying? In our hearts, and what's beautiful, never dies, Yeah, man. But tonight we're here with one of his closest friends, Talib Abdul Akeem. He worked with Rick in Ideal Pet Shop for like 30 years, man. And we're gonna talk to him, man. You guys might know him. So Talib in the building.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. What's up, brother? What's up?
What's going on, bro?
How y'all doing?
Good, baby.
We're good, man. I'm sorry for the delay. I had a little delay in my computer, but
No worries.
If you got an air condition or whatever you have on, you gotta probably shut that down or whatever, fan, whatever you got going. Yeah, man. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it.
Trent got them rabbit ears. Bishop got them rabbit ears.
You hear everything, right?
I hear everything. Now, yeah, that's good. What's up, brother? How you been, man?
I'm all right, man. Hanging in there, working hard, the usual.
Yeah. So
Pet
you know
shop,
what?
man.
Yeah,
the
man.
Pet Shop Man.
The Pet Shop Man. That's the name, y'all. Don't forget it. The Pet Shop Man. We're gonna go into it.
Yeah, man. So you know what we here today about, man, and briefly tell people who you are and how you know and how you met Rick.
Yeah, my name is Talib. I got the name the Pet Shop Man because all the years I spent in the pet shop. I started there like 11 years old. And Rick was a customer at that time.
Ah,
him and it was a bunch of Ricks. There's two Ricks actually. He used to come by the pet shop with his dog and stuff, and he used to hang out with us.
Mhm.
And I was a little dude under everybody's wing, So they I got a little bully. They used to lock me in a pigeon coop, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Rick was into the pigeons at that time too. Yeah, so I met him as a customer at the pet shop, Ideal Pet Shop.
Mm-hmm.
There was Black Rick, which is him, and then White Rick, which worked at the pet shop.
Yeah, we all know White Rick. That's what we call White. That's how we distinguished the two of them. And then they had the other Oreo.
Yeah,
Angel.
and, Angel. Yeah, Angel was a brother Rick.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, they used to always come to the pet shop and hang out. And at the end of the shop, we used to hang out too. I used to go to Wagner with them, you know, drinking some 40s on the benches with the dog. Always with the dogs.
Always with the dog.
Always.
What's the dog name was Nana?
He had Chula.
Right?
Chula.
Yeah.
And actually Bishop got some of the pumps from
I had to go from him. Yeah. Let me tell you something, man, that when we say Richard Washington, aka Rick Dawgz.
Rick Dawgz, roof.
That AKA Rick Dawgz can't be taken lightly. You know what I'm saying? Because he was named Rick Dawgz for a reason. One of the best dog trainers I ever seen. Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say AKA, you know, everybody say AKA, but when you say AKA Rick Dawgz, it's really Rick Dawgz.
Tell us about that, Ty. Tell us about his training dogs. How was that?
Oh yeah, he had that pit. He the one who made me want to train my dog the way he did. It's like you know, it's like, you know, you train a dog with treats, but you train the dog to understand your movements. And you only get that by spending time with the dog, you know? The dog got to learn you like that, and you got to learn the dog.
Yeah.
And he was the first one that showed me how to do that with the dog, to build the relationship with the animals like that.
Yeah, I remember
really into the dogs and stuff.
Big time, man. He would study them books from what's the guy's name? Starts with an S. Big trainer on pit bulls and stuff. And then he had Rosie. Y'all had Rosie upstairs.
Yeah, upstairs. She was a doctor. She was helping with the doctor.
Yeah. So we had a nice
clique, man. That was a mean crew at that time.
Yeah.
Listen.
And those are good times too.
Y'all was running around doing your thing, man, especially with the dogs. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, I was always scared to death of his dogs.
I was too.
Listen.
How do you think they got me in a pit?
Yeah.
Listen, he had these two dogs, right? What was the two pit bulls' name?
Chula. I know the daughter. The other one died by the time I met him.
It was Chula and King.
Chula.
King was it King or the male?
Male.
Listen, these dogs had heads big as I don't know what, right?
I gotta see because.
Listen, that was my brother. But I never went in his house. If I was gonna hang with him, he was gonna come outside to me. I wasn't going inside to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he'll be like, the dog would be looking at you like, who the hell you are? And he'll be like, yo, he ain't gonna do nothing. He's good. He ain't gonna do nothing. Then the dog start growling and barking. I'll be at the elevator like this.
Or Todd, what was his favorite thing he used to tell his dog? He used to say, smile at him. The dog be like, he's no joke,
growling
man.
at you.
Yeah, make him sit on the corner 116 in First Avenue. Where the pet shop was, actually where the barber shop was there. He would make he would sit there, dog there. He go all the way down by LaGuardia House. Dog still sitting there.
Yeah, 5 blocks away. 5 blocks away.
He was no joke.
Yeah, man. He was nice with training the dogs.
Nice
with the animals, man. The animal brought us all together, those pets.
So did you start opening your own little
what did you do after
what you got going on?
Left. Yeah, after you left.
I went and opened up a shop of my own.
What's
the name of the shop?
Not too far either. It was like about 10 blocks away on 121st Street. And I ran that for about 5 years before I ran out of steam. But you know, what I realized is the pets is like a passion of mine. I mean, I tried other things, but I just came back to the pets because I don't know, it's a passion. It makes me feel alive. I like the animals.
And it's something you know. It's something you know.
I know without thinking about, you know, things I could pick up just by listening or looking. I know a lot of things.
Yeah. For the people that don't know, Rick used to be a manager and work inside Ideal Pet Shop, which was on 116 and First Avenue, close to the First Avenue, right?
First Avenue, right off of First.
Yeah,
right off of First.
That's where we all met.
Yep. So for all you guys who know Rick, who had dogs, who had fishes and birds, and you always ran into Rick because Rick was always there. Y'all always ran into him. So yes, sir, indeed.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. So how would you describe, Ty? How would you describe Rick's personality for people out there that didn't know him? How would you describe his personality when he was in the shop or when y'all was hanging out?
Well, when I first met him, you know, I was a little scared of him because of the dogs and stuff. Him and Angel, you know, they was like bullies.
Freaking frat.
Anyway.
Yeah, there was bullies. There was bullies. Yeah, him and Rick.
But you know, once I got to know him, it was mostly jokes.
Yeah.
All they wanted
big joker.
to do, laugh and joke and make fun of everything. That's all they did. But you know, he's a warm person. He's caring too, man. Rick was like a big brother to me as well. But yeah, he's a caring person. And you know, being around the animals help you with that also. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Did you ever do any fishing with him and Angel and y'all and stuff like that?
I never made it out to fishing with him, but I did make it out with like Pedro one time. But yeah, I never made it out fishing. He started fishing heavily a little later when we stopped hanging out when I left the pet shop.
Yeah, he was heavy. He got us into it. Yeah, he got us into the fishing real heavy.
That time. Yeah. We kind of got away from that. I wasn't in the circle that much often. Yeah, look at y'all.
Yeah, that's when we were fishing. Yeah.
Wow, look how heavy I am. Jesus Christ, let me take that picture down.
But you know, one of Rick's great pastime was being on the roof watching the pigeons.
Yeah.
He used to be up there.
The Mike Tyson of the block, like that.
Yeah.
You used to tell them stories too with the Mike Tyson.
Biggie Smalls.
Yep, and, coming in there looking for the pigeons and stuff.
Exactly. We had a big pigeon coop downstairs, and I remember him. And I didn't understand why they like these pigeons. I didn't even understand what the hell they doing. Pigeons, they loose in the street. You know? But they took me up on that roof that time, and the way they train the pigeons.
Yeah.
The pigeons circle, and they go up and go high. It's like it's just like watching some type of dance or whatever.
Yeah, like
with
a
all
dance.
the birds.
Yeah.
And they get into competitive things where they steal each other birds and stuff.
Yeah, he showed me a chart. He showed me the chart.
It opened up a whole new world about pigeons I didn't know about.
Yeah.
And I learned that also from Rick.
Yeah, I learned some of the pigeon like lingo, for lack of better words, like how to look for the tag on the foot to make sure that it's yours and the registration number and all of that kind of stuff.
The difference between a street bird and a regular bird.
Yep, exactly. The homing pigeon. Yeah, he's that's what he would do.
It was him and Peter, and they used to love being on the roof, and I couldn't understand it.
Yep, they'd be right there on the roof.
They were scared they were gonna push me off because they was bullying me all the time. Yeah, but I went up there and I had a good time.
And he had so many animals, right? So many animals.
Yeah,
we showed the video.
He definitely ventured with a lot of stuff, but his favorite was the dog. After the dog, he didn't really get much. He got fish. He got into fish after. He even created a fish food.
The fish food. He gave me his business card and all of that. So I'm like, at first I didn't know what it was. I'm like, okay, but he said, no, this is ciclet. What I forgot the name of the brand name.
Ciclet pellet, yeah.
Right. So I said, what I'm gonna do with this? I got Oscars. I got ciclets. And then he was always trying to get me to get these ciclets. And I couldn't understand, I couldn't understand why, right? Until later on, it was like a competition. Other guys had ciclets, and he had ciclets. So I don't know. There was like some competition thing, but I was always wondering because I like big fish. And he was just always trying to get me to get these little cichlids or fighting fish or whatever you want to call it. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't, you know. So I remember one time he gets me an alligator.
I remember that story. and the turtle and the little tortoise.
Yeah, but the alligators obviously is against the law to have in the project, right?
Yeah.
So it could have been about, I want to say 7 inches, 8 inches long at the time that he gave it to me.
Yeah.
And I had this big fish tank. I think the fish tank was obvious, a big too big for the alligator, right?
Yeah, it was for the Oscars. That
So he's supposed to be this wild kingdom, dude, right? So I'm like, yo, so when it get big, what I'm gonna do with it? He says, I don't know. You bought it.
That's it. That's the drug deal.
Yeah. A drug deal gone bad. That's what it was. So I said, so what I do, I dump it in. What I'm gonna do with it? You know what I'm saying?
Dump it in Central Park.
But luckily, what happened was, I think it was a heat wave or something, right? And you know how the projects is, Project Heat. That's where but my boys get they stories from, Project Heat. But the heat from the projects and being in that big tank, which was too big for him, it killed him. It killed him. Yeah. So it died. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that was a good thing or
it was either him or you.
I was going to say, I think Respect's probably did a little something extra to it.
No.
Stiff inside there, like stiff. You know, just stiff in there.
He probably was just growing, and this dude got scared. But you right, poison him. Get them out of there.
Animal activists and rights activists that's listening to the show, I did not kill my alligator. It died.
Hypothetically speaking.
It died. I didn't have no alligator stew and all that. It just died on its
natural
own.
causes.
Did you go around with him when he used to set up people's fish tanks? He used to love that. I think it was so peaceful for him. Like, set up their fish tanks and all. You used to go with him, do that too?
We used to do that together in the shop, actually.
Okay.
And that was something that we always did on the side. That was like a little extra hustle. And that's it's like landscaping, but for aquariums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's cool. You create a different world, and you got little fucking whatever living in it. Like the fish is your little creatures living in the world you created.
Mm-hmm. And then look, check this out.
And it's peaceful. Fish is therapeutic.
Yeah.
I could stay at a fish tank for a long time, and get relaxed.
That's it. Just get lost in it. And look, if you guys was doing that, this was way y'all was young. Now show, what's that show they got? Tank.
Yeah, they got something. Those
Tank.
guys go.
Yeah, Tank.
Yeah, they got OT.
We was way before Tank.
You and Rick would have been like, yo, you'd have been good. And then he got us like
masterminds by now. Yeah.
We started putting fish tanks in the walls. Like he would call us and get the plywood up. I built one in the wall. But the thing about that is that when you're ready to move,
you gotta take it all down.
No, I don't take nothing. That's just supposed to sit right there. I take my furniture, that big ass tank, and all that stuff. I left all that stuff there. Management must have came and been like, "Yo, what the hell is this?"
Yeah.
We did that twice.
Yeah, we did that twice.
Yeah, we did that once with Rick. He moved into an apartment that downstairs from me, and he wanted this big hexagon.
Exotic shit.
Big ass tank, right? Big ass tank. Yo, Rick, how you gonna get it in the door? No, don't worry. We gonna get it in there. We gonna get it in there. Yo, me, Derek, Rick, hours to get this thing through the door, down the hallway, turn it to the other door. We had to take the doors off.
We had to take the hinges off.
Wow.
Because it was a train apartment. Me and Rick was downstairs in the apartment, and he was upstairs. In the house.
Man.
And so we had to take the hinges off the fire door. And then because we moved in, we didn't have no like Vaseline or no lubricant. Pause. Harlem chop cheese that up, right? to get it in. So we had to take the base off. We put the baby lotion, the pink one. We put it all on the side of the hexagon. Man, and then when we left that joint right there.
Imagine we filmed y'all doing that.
Oh man!
Man! Good thing we didn't have the cameras then.
Oh yeah, we'd have been messed up. You would have been messed up. Speaking of that, you had spoke earlier. You were saying Rick liked to play jokes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
What if you could remember? What is one of the funny funny jokes you remember him playing on you or playing on someone else? Because he was a jokester.
A joke. All day, all night. All day, all night.
You know, he liked to snap, but you know what happened was when I got older in the pet shop, I started being the one with the most jokes because they.
You could say you've been the bully now.
Yeah,
you getting the old men.
But I was fucking with animals that they wouldn't fuck with, and they was already tired of the bullshit. I was young and fresh. But what I used to do is I used to like put animals on them when they didn't notice. Like when they fall asleep or whatever, I put a mouse or a cricket on them and it slowly crawl up their back or something. That was my go-to. And then I used to put shit in their pockets, you know, in a coat rack. Because they used to bully me so much.
Yeah,
I had no choice but to do
the time to get them back.
So I used to like put like little crabs in their pockets, so when they put their hand in their pocket, it bites the shit out of them. So
y'all was wild, kid.
Yeah, it was like a crazy thing, you know. We used to just do a lot of dumb little tricks like that to each other, like throw shit at each other without customers finding out. You know, customers looking the other way was throw something at somebody else, and you got to act cool in front of the customer. You know, that place was like a big playground for me. I was happy going up there.
I'm sorry to cut you, but that bird. Y'all used to have that bird in there, that bird inside the pet shop.
Yeah.
Used to be cursing and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Rick trained him to curse.
Huh?
I think Rick trained the dog to curse at people.
Yeah,
the bird.
The bird.
Yeah,
dog.
Yeah. I mean the bird, yeah.
That bird used to curse people out coming in the store. Rick used to be laughing. You used to be laughing. Old man didn't like it too tough, though.
Nah, it was a setup. Yo, we had so much fun in that shop. We used to like do stupid shit like eat fish and all that live fish with the beer, like a tequila worm.
Yeah. And I bet Angel was right there with y'all.
Yeah, Angel. That was the thing. They visit. We have a 40-ounce in the back.
And that's what I wanted Angel to come on today because he's prime suspect number one. You know what I'm saying? So we wanted him to come on today, but I guess he was busy. I have a question. What qualities did you admire most about Rick?
Man, I mean, just the brotherhood, man. He was teaching too, man. He taught me a lot of shit, told me about the real deal about shit, told me not to fuck with certain people. But he was like just being a brother,
big
man.
Brother, big brother.
Yeah, he was just being a big brother. You know, he didn't lead me the wrong way. He always makes, you know, he wasn't showing that he was looking out for me, but you could tell that he cared. And he sure
that's how he was. He was like that dog. You know, he's showing that you care.
Got the tough guy image, but I'm glad I came up under him.
Yeah,
definitely.
And he always looked at you as a little brother all the time. Yo, I'm opening the shop. Yo, he coming down. He got to bring me some this all the time.
Yeah, we was real tight. We used to be together a lot at one time because he used to like hang out so late. He used to stay over at my house. Yeah, and we spent a good year, like every day like that together, a year or two, and that's where we really bonded.
Now, did he stay over at the crib? Now, T gonna laugh at this. Bishop gonna laugh. Did he stay over at the crib? Because when y'all get that fire water in y'all was something else, boy.
We be rocking all night. I think I sent you a picture with him trying to sleep in the house. He used to try to sleep, and we used to let nobody sleep. We was on some shit like every day is Friday, and every day we used to party like it's Friday. And
these guys, they rock for a long time.
Huh?
I said, you guys rocking for a long time. I'd be like, yo, I'm going home. They be out there all night, just hanging out.
Even in the streets when we was in Wagner, hanging out in the park, just wouldn't stop.
Stop. And
about drinking 40s.
Yeah, and you know what's crazy about the whole thing, man, is that Rick Dawgz, man, he had so much respect in the neighborhood, Spanish Harlem, big up to Spanish Harlem and Wagner, that nobody never fucked with him.
Yeah,
excuse my expression. Nobody never messed with him. They knew who Rick was. I don't care if Rick is stumbling to his house because y'all guys was hanging out. Nobody would mess with him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. He was just that. Yeah, he was just that dude,
Yeah.
man. He was just that dude.
I
Nobody
don't know
messed
where
with
it came from, but he had clout.
Yeah, that comes
And-
from
and-
that
and-
Charles
Respect him.
Smalls, Philip Smalls. That come from all the.
Wait, but I don't
before.
understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't understand
Uh-huh.
why they mess with me. The bullies will mess with me, right? But never mess with Rick.
Yeah.
Never mess with Derek.
Yeah.
It's always me.
Yeah. He was the little one. So you know what I'm saying? So just like you got
Rick
it.
was the little one.
No,
he
I'm
was
the little one.
Yeah, he the little one. Yeah, he the little one.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. They had to get you because they couldn't get out the rest.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's how that went
That's how
down.
that
It
goes.
was like, yeah, it was funny too. You know a time he played a prank on you. Speaking of being bullied, so you know any way he played any pranks on you? Because I know a few on myself.
Not really a prank, but me and him was going to get into a fight one day, right? So this is
club joint. Was this the club joint? With you and him when we took him out?
Yeah, we was coming back. Yeah, he was coming back from a club. It was me, him, and Alpha Moon. We coming from a club, and we all fired up. We all drunk and everything. And when we got to Wagner, and we getting ready to go into his house, into his building, we was arguing about something. You remember? I don't even know.
Yes, what it was. And then you pick it up. We was at the joint. We didn't even stay at the club for 25 minutes because Rick got in. He was saucy. He was dancing with people's girls and all that. You know how he be. So
we had to get him out there.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, we got to get him up out of there. We went in the bathroom. I'm using the bathroom. He come. He said, yo, you see that cat? Boom, I'm going to get. And then he was able to get something in. You know, we like, yo, what the hell you doing? So we got him up out of there. But we always feeling saucy. Respect kept bothering him. Yo, Rick is chopped up and this and that and playing jokes. So now we in the OJ or wherever we at going home, and he kept bothering him. And Rick was chopped up. So he was like, you so messed up, you don't even know where you live at. So we was on our way to the back of Wagner. So he was like, what? I'm Rick Dawgz, motherfucker. I live right here. Mama lives right here. Bow-legged Will is right over here. Big Kevin's over here. What you talking about? So we was like, I said, T, just leave him alone. You know how he get. You know, just leave him alone. Yo, okay. Don't come upstairs. That's what he was telling. So go ahead, T. Start from there. Don't come upstairs. I'm telling you, don't come. Go ahead, T.
Yeah, don't come. But before that, is that when he hit me in the face?
Yes, he said he was saying
upstairs or downstairs.
It was downstairs in the we was in the car, right? And he was like, I'm telling y'all, don't come upstairs, don't come. But we wanted to make sure we walked.
He got in the house
to make sure he was good.
Right.
As he got out, we went around to get to the other side, and Respects was laughing, and Respects told me, he said, yo, D, if he sick them dogs on me when we get in the upstairs, I was like, yo, we just gonna walk him by the elevator and let him go. So he said, nah, he gonna sick them dogs on her. And Rick kept saying to us, come on, all the way, all the way up to the steps. So we get up, we take the elevator door opens, and we stop right there. He starts walking down the hallway because we know we ain't going to that door, you know. So he's walking down there. He was like, come on, T. But before he did that, we got out the car, and T was laughing at him or something. So he was like, no, come on. He went to like hug Rick, and Rick went to push him, and he hit him like in his mouth and bust T lip. So then T was like, yo, what the hell, like that? So then we
that's what he started.
we just leave him upstairs. So boom, we did that. So he goes inside the house. Soon as he touched the handle of the door, me and Bishop was out. He was gone. So the next day, when I called him, I called to check on him. I said, yo, what's going on? He said, no, yo, we had a good time yesterday. It was nice. I said, yo, you bust T lip. You bust his lip. He said,
he didn't even remember.
I ain't. I said, yo, you busted. We was just laughing. He was like, yo, I was chopped up. That's when he was drinking the firewater, but he stopped that. You know, he stopped that.
Yeah, he did. He stopped the firewater.
Yeah. And I'm glad he did, man, because Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
fire water had fire water.
We'll handle the rest of the fire water for Mr. Rick. Yo. cheers to my man Rick Dawgz.
Hold on. Let me get myself
Okay, hold
right.
All right, we anybody out there 347-903-5664, you can call in, you can talk to Talib. If y'all know any memories on Rick Dawgz, y'all can talk on the phone about it. We're going to get into a toast right now with my boy Rick Dawgz. If anybody out there, you guys want to get into this toast, get your drink together. I'm gonna get my drink together here. Wait a minute.
Got my drink right here.
I got a big one for us. I got a big one.
Whoa, Harlem Chop Cheese.
Hey,
whoa.
Well, I'm turning my thing around because I'm not promoting anybody.
But you drunk all of it.
Yes, sir.
They will still be drinking in that bottle, Bishop.
Yo, D, lead it off. Lead it off, man.
No, let Ty lead it off. I got the next one.
Okay, go ahead, Ty.
I got the next one.
All right, man. Let's go for new beginnings and happy endings. Mr. Rick Dawgz, you was a big part of our lives, and you still are.
Yes, sir.
We wish you was here, and we appreciate you for being there with us the times growing up.
Yep.
I really enjoyed you as my big brother.
Yeah. Salute. Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Cheers. Yeah, wanted to say cheers. Maria, love you always. Thanks for tuning in. I know that's your heart and your soul. And just thank you for coming on, man. Thank you.
And Tali said too. So, and I just want to tell y'all, we love and appreciate Maria. Rick's burials in Texas, we lived at San Antonio, and every time she goes, make sure his gravesite is done, flowers. If it's Easter, she's putting up the Easter stuff because Rick did that a lot, and she did that a lot in their home, and she continued that and takes that to his grave. So I want to say, love you. Thank you for taking care of my little bro.
Love you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. We had some good times, man. Running around, bugging out.
The good old days, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I remember. I guess put it to this way: when was the last time you seen Rick?
Who?
Or spoke to him, because he was in San Antonio.
Yeah. Before he moved, we talked a little bit here and there, but when he moved to Antonio, I didn't get to speak much. Maybe when he came to visit every now and then, I got to see him here and there. But the last time I really can't remember.
Yeah, it was a while.
Because you know how we see people.
Yeah.
But we always think they're always around. So it's like Rick was always there for me. So I never really felt that he wasn't around.
Right.
It was a phone call away.
Yeah. So whenever I need him, I know how to get to him. And then I think the last time I really seen him was when he was on 116th Street and the pet shop there when he was running the place on Park Avenue.
Oh yeah, he had that set up nice over there. He had that pet shop right by the hill.
Right. It was definitely before he moved. It was definitely before he moved to Texas.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. When I seen him, he calls me and he says, "I'm moving to Texas." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Because he didn't tell me this prior to that. He didn't tell me prior to that. I mean, he used to talk about it, and stuff like that. But that day was like,
just done.
Hold on 1 second.
We got a caller.
Yeah, little Rick, his son called me, but I don't think it went through.
RJ, if you are listening, hit Uncle T back.
Yeah, he left a message, but I don't want to play the message over the air.
No.
So yeah. Yeah, so he tells me, listen, I'm going to move to Texas. And I said, move to Texas? What are you talking about? You know, like that. So he said, yeah, tomorrow I'm leaving. I said, tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. Yeah. I said, you better not leave from that fucking spot you at. I'm coming right now. I told him just like that. So I drove all the way to, I think he was living on Lexington, right there, somewhere in the corner of Lexington Avenue, somewhere or whatever. And I told him, I said, yo, don't move. I drove all the way there to meet my brother, man, because I'm like, you're not gonna leave like that. You know what I'm saying? Without me, right, physically seeing you. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna work like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, we met up and then we sat out there for like 2-3 hours, laughing, joking, bullshitting around, and that was the last time I went to see him. But the second time I was going to go see him was because I did a cross-county tour, me and my wife, right? Okay. So on our way back, we was going to stop in Texas to see him, but we came up into a lot of problems at home. So we decided to go straight home. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I wonder myself, like, you know, should I have stopped there? You know what I mean? That you know what I mean? I feel bad that I should have stopped there because that was the last time, you know, that we spoke. Because I called him, I said, yo, I'm gonna stop over there. He said, okay, let's let me know what time or whatever. I said, okay, boom. And then I called him back. I said, listen, we're gonna go straight home because we got a problem at the house and stuff like that. And that was the last time we spoke that time.
The last time I got you, the last time I spoke with him, I seen him, I went to me and my wife went to go visit him in Texas. And we went to see him and Maria in Texas. And we was out there. We had a good time cooking and doing all of that kind of stuff. So it was real good. So we had a good time. We chopped it up. And we stood out there. I think it was like for the weekend. So it was like it was a real good thing. So I really appreciate it.
You know, actually, I remember the time I was actually selling the stuff on the sidewalk, and he used to come. He came by a couple of times with Maria and the kids, and he saw me doing my thing on the sidewalk. He used to come by and check me out over there too when I was working out the van. I'm still working out the van, but yeah, he came by and saw my little setup on the sidewalk.
Yeah,
I remember that too. I remember that. That's like one of the times after he moved to Texas when he came back in town.
Yeah, because I know what he wanted me there for anyway.
Yeah.
You know, to show me his style of cooking. You know what I mean? You know, he did that to big bro over here. You know, he couldn't do that to me. You know what I mean? Because I would have outcooked you. I would have outcooked you, Rick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. He had that Texas stuff in there. He had that Texas stuff, so it'd have been like some Chef Gordon Ramsay against what's that barbecue chef like a Bobby Flay type joint.
That's all right. We'd have got busy.
It'd have been real good. It would have been real good. But like he was hitting them barbecue. He was hitting them barbecue.
I didn't know he was cooking. I didn't know he cooked like that.
Yeah,
I'm a chef. Yeah.
No, he's talking about Rick. He's talking about
Rick. You talking about Rick?
Yeah. You
too. Yeah. I'm a chef. Rick been cooking for a minute though.
You are the chef, aka the chef.
Yeah.
We see it right there.
Yeah, but Rick been cooking for a minute though. He's been doing it for a minute.
Blood. I think that's another trait that's in the blood. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know, cooking and stuff. Grandmas used to burn them pots. You know what I'm saying? Burn them pots. So you know. Say you went to school, Rick. You know, you went to Park East too.
No, who me?
Yeah.
Your camera went off.
I was too young, man. I was younger than you guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. A couple of them went to Park East, so I think.
All right,
we got Pinky in the building.
Yeah, we got Pinky in the building. My boy BK Pinky is in the building. Let's get to him right now to come up on stage. BK. In the building, baby.
Yes,
good, fellas?
What's going on, man? We just reminiscing on brother Rick, man, and the things he used to do and the things that we got hung up with him on, and one of his best friends. This is Talib. Talib, this is BK. I don't know if y'all met. You guys met before? I don't know.
I don't think so. You know, we all look different when we older, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, right.
We might have met when we was kids.
So what you mean? We look the same when we was kids?
we look different.
Yeah, I know I do. You gotta see Angel. He
Word,
woofed up.
you look totally different. The dreads. You still got the dreads or no?
Yeah,
I don't got the dreads. I got locks.
He got locks.
Yeah, I got locks.
Yeah, it starts off as dreads.
No, I don't even start off at dread.
Yeah.
Let me give you something.
It's always like
locks. Okay,
yeah.
To dread means to fear. To dread means to fear. Don't fear me. You know what I'm saying? I have locks.
I got it.
And when I call you, I'll drop a little science on you with that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, what'd you say, Pinky? I'm sorry.
You said you're gonna drop science. So I was gonna drop science on him too, but I know. We got to take it light on them. We got to take it light on them.
Don't take it light. Don't take it light.
Yeah, I'll call you and
about
that stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, you know, another thing that Rick liked a lot, besides having a drink here and there.
Cigar.
The cigars. Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
He got into that. Yeah, he started smoking cigars. I remember that. But that was later in our relationship.
Yeah. That was later on because he kind of got me into smoking cigars. No, wait. No, I'm not talking about beanies and all. I'm talking about actual cigars like this.
I'm talking about J&R cigars.
Yeah, he used to take me to. Well, actually, I used to take him to J&R because he didn't have a car.
Who told y'all about J&R's? I was doing the union smoking cigars, $45 cigars.
Well,
I got all of them. Lance got me started.
I'm not saying you wasn't the first one out of us to smoke them. I'm saying for me to get interested into it was Rick. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen you with it, but I wasn't smoking it. You know what I'm saying? But
he went from
BDs,
the candy cigarettes.
That's right.
Cigars, yo.
Yeah, he was loving them cigars, man. We used to smoke them cigars, BDs. Lance got me started on them BDs.
I hated those BDs, man. I tried.
Paid the price for them. Rick stopped that too.
I gave the quickest hamburger.
Who?
Right.
Cigarettes?
No, he never smoked. He only smoked cigars. He only smoked cigars, and then he stopped that after a while. Yeah, he stopped the cigars after a while. I paid the ultimate price and stopped that too.
Yeah, anybody. Well, I stopped smoking cigars too. What I do is I hold it in my hand because that's my way of not smoking it. No, that's my way of not smoking it. It helps me not to smoke it if I have it in my hand. You know what I'm saying?
My brother smokes cigars, so
yeah, so it's not good for you. So anybody out there smoking, it's not good. It's not good. Even though it's different from cigarette smoking, it's different. But if you can, just slow down, or if you're smoking a lot of it, slow down just once every now and then. But I'll stop completely. Yeah, I just stopped smoking.
Everything in moderation, right?
Yeah. Especially when you have like little health scares. When you have little health scares, you be like, okay, I'm finished. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? And I had a health scare, and my brother had a health scare, so we don't do as much as we used to do before.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Listen,
Skater,
it is.
This toast?
Yeah. Oh,
now,
Pinky. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you got to grab something, man, for a toast, baby. Something.
Anytime somebody come in the
no. Don't come with that. Don't come with that, baby. Don't come with that.
Something more like this.
Nope. No. You got to come with something, baby.
Yeah, something more like that.
So I gotta go and come back.
No. Oh, you gotta leave.
Put your avatar there. Put your avatar there. Go get something.
I gotta click.
You gotta go click.
Go ahead, Bishop.
Yo, it's
Make the
Thursday night, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bishop, make the toast, Bishop.
All right. We're gonna. All right, let me get myself together.
Get yourself together yet.
Listen, for all the people out there, this too is not good for you, but
no, it's not.
No, you know, stay away from this too. And remember what we said: no drinking and driving. Why do I sound like a commercial? Right? No drinking and driving. Okay, designated driver.
I'm parked actually.
That's the pet shop man.
We always on the move. I'm in the back of the van.
You better be parked for good today.
Yeah, I'm parked for good. I might just sleep here tonight.
Yeah, do that, because I don't want to be responsible. You know, they could say, food for thought. This guy was drinking and he started driving and he ran into the pole over here. No.
Yeah,
You stay right where you at.
This ain't you and Rick back in the days. You Rick and Angel.
The dog could walk us home. Like Santa's sleigh. Like Santa's sleigh.
So here's another to Rick Dawgz, aka I can say AKA on this one, Sir Rick.
Sir Rick a lot.
Yeah, Sir Rick.
Oh, Sir Rick. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's his graffiti name. He used to do graffiti, and stuff like that. So Sir Rick was his name on the graffiti thing. We love you, brother. We miss you. What's beautiful never dies, man. So we're gonna always, every year, celebrate your life, and we just love you. Big up.
That's a good quality H2O.
That's what he's saying in the corner, right?
That's what he's saying.
He got that real H2O, man. That's no joke.
Yeah,
That's
man.
The real fire water.
I lost my dog.
Real fire water.
Yeah, man. That fire water. That fire water that make you go like this.
Right. Hey, that's a good wolf sound. That's a pretty good wolf sound.
That's it.
Yeah, man. We got Rick Dawgz here. You know you got Rick Dawgz in the building, man.
We got Rick Dawgz in the building. Listen, what I wanted to know, when you and Rick and Angel and all of y'all went out, did y'all ever get in any trouble? You know what I'm saying? Not good trouble.
Right. Yeah, no, I wasn't really in the mix. I was, the younger one. I remember going they had this place called Latin Palace.
Oh.
Yeah, we used to go over there, fuck around a little bit. And I was too young, so they had to like sneak me in a little bit, but it was never no drama. But I used to hear stories when they used to hang out on the solo missions about drama and stuff. Him, White Rick used to like to fight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had a temper. So, a lot of times he be the one that get into something and but never no real wild stories. I wasn't I didn't hear too much of that. No real bad trouble. I was kind of sheltered away from that, I guess.
So you say.
Turn your back. You ain't see this.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, they kind of go in the corner. Sit over there. Yeah. But yeah, I didn't all our times together was all happy times, pretty much. There was no real drama in the neighborhood. Everybody knew who these dudes were. When I got there, it was nothing like that to be no trouble. I don't remember any type of trouble coming through when I was around. Yeah. It was kind of peaceful.
So you would say that he impacted your life. Did he impact anybody else around him, like other people, kids, and stuff like that, or?
Yeah, we used to have kids that come to the shop all the time, but just generally, that being a neighborhood person, being someone known in the neighborhood, kids used to always look up to guys like that anyway. But he was always to me, I never seen him doing anything that was something where I was say that he's a bad person or
never.
So, he always had that image in the neighborhood anyway.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but never been a person that I could say a bad influence from. I never even seen Rick get upset, to tell you the truth.
Oh
And
no,
all
I
the
seen
dumb
that.
shit I used to do to him too.
I
He
seen that
never got
plenty of
pissed
times.
off.
Yeah, we
I
seen that plenty of times. Plenty of
Yeah.
times. Plenty of
I know
times.
he be wanting to kick my ass sometimes, but I never got Rick pissed. I never really seen him pissed off.
Well,
Yeah.
I never
well,
got to see that part.
let's just say he had a lot of patience with you. Because
By
there
the
was a
time I
lot
met
of
him,
people.
by the time I met him, he developed those patience then. Because the only one that was the only one that was flip mode was White Rick at that time.
Oh yeah.
White
Yeah, I
Rick was
heard
flip
about that.
mode.
Yeah, we try to get him on the show too.
Yeah, he almost made
Yeah.
it. I contacted him yesterday, but we didn't finish it, I guess. He almost made it. He almost made it.
Yeah. Pinky, you remember anything about Rick that you could share?
I remember one. I think it was Lisa party. I think she had a party. Remember she at her crib or something like that. And I think that was like one of the maybe the one time first time I met Rick or whatever. And he was like, yo, this he was Wolfpack or whatever, my man. You know, the car or whatever, job, whatever. He said, all right, I'm okay, I'm gonna test him out. He said, yo, man, drink this. I was like,
Oh
what?
yeah, he would love that. Yeah, I know
Drink
what you
this.
mean.
I'm like, what? I ain't drinking that. He said, yo, you gotta drink this. If you're gonna be here, you gotta drink this.
Drink this.
I'm like, yo, don't be trying to put no pressure on me, son.
Yeah.
He say, like, don't be trying to put yo, D, who yo, this your man? Yo,
Whose man is this?
Whose man is this? I said, yo. He said, yo, son. He said, yo, your car, you gotta drink that, man. It's my man, it's my brother. And I was like, all right. Yo, you want me to drink? I said, I don't want that no more.
Yeah. Well,
Rick
when he drank, he like everybody have a good time.
Rick only drinks certain things. He won't drink everything. He wasn't like one of those people that you give him anything he drink. It's just certain things that he drink, and that's all he's gonna mess with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can give him anything you want. Yo, try this. Nah.
Yeah.
And that's where he was. Yep.
Yeah, that's how he was. Ty, real quick, one last question.
Yeah.
Are there any special ways now? We connected, and I know you often thought about my brother and stuff like that, memories. But from this day moving forward, or even before this day, would you think about how you would celebrate the life of my brother? Like, what would you do? Like, like I said, his wife goes and puts everything on there. Is it just memories for you, or do you have a certain picture? I know you sent me some of the pictures. We got them late, so we couldn't really put them up. So is there a certain way you would celebrate him from now on?
Well, just top the 40.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. That's it.
And pour a little bit out. He was into
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah.
Right.
That was really my 40 era when
Good
I was
answer.
hanging out with them dudes.
Yeah.
If I had to do something on my own to celebrate him, matter of fact, on the funeral, me and Rick was together watching the funeral, and we both had old English 40s at the time watching it. Yeah, so that was like our little ceremony thing that we always did. Being in the back of Wagner, sitting on the benches with those dogs and drinking 40s.
That's it.
So if I had to do something by myself, that'd be the best way. But I mean, for Rick, it's the memories that's really stuck with me.
That's
it.
Well,
No
don't
doubt.
worry
I got
about that,
tons of
man.
memories.
Yeah, we're gonna drink one with you, for our brothers when that time comes. You know what I mean?
Yes,
definitely. Definitely. We all have to get together and do something. You, Angel, all of us.
Yeah, we gotta get Angel in the mix. So, a lot of people, they into their own little shit, they get from the world. So I think a lot of people a little distant from that because it's a rocky roller coaster ride for everyone.
Yeah.
Some people might be going through some bad times at the moment, but they'll kick it back in. We'll get it all together.
Oh,
all right.
Sure.
Let me try to call his son right now because he's trying to call me, but for some reason he's not getting through. I have everything on here.
In the meanwhile, I'm gonna pop up some of these things so y'all can see who's in the comments.
Yo, Unc.
Yo, little Rick, what's going on, man? How you doing?
What up, RJ?
Good.
Yeah, man. Little Rick in the building, man.
What's going on, Triple OG?
Nothing. I seen you called. You was having trouble getting through?
Yeah, I was trying to call and I wasn't getting it was ringing for a little bit and then it would just go to the voicemail stuff.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that was about, but we here talking about your pops, man, and what's beautiful never dies. So we keep his legacy going on, man, through us, man. And you want to tell the people who you are and start with that?
Yeah, well, I'm RJ, Little Rick, of course, to everybody else. Everybody know that. That was my father, obviously.
Yeah. What's going on, RJ? This Uncle D, Papa Wolf. What's happening?
Not much. How's everything?
Well, everything good. Just chilling, just like Uncle T said, just here, just laughing, cutting up. Can you tell us one a funny story that you remember growing up with your pops?
Funny story.
Yeah, don't have me tell one because I'll put it out there.
We don't need to go over that one.
What'd you say?
We don't need to go over that story. I already know what you're going to talk about.
You know which one I was talking about, right?
I don't even want to talk about that one. We could save that for another 3 shots later.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could think of a time when we lived in Wagner.
Mm-hmm.
He was still with my mom at the time. I was probably like 4 years old, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I was probably a little older, probably like 5, 6. My father, he used to breed mice too in our house because we had snakes. And he had a big boa in the living room. And the mice that he was breeding were in my room. So one night I woke up, I don't know why, and I went in the tank and I grabbed one of the mice that was there, and the mouse ran up my shirt and ran in my clothes. So I ran to the room screaming to them, crying because I didn't know what to do. So I got both of them scared, and they was like, "Why did you go in the tank?" So I was like, I don't know. Like, when you're young at that age, a lot of stuff that you do, there's never no reason for it.
Yeah.
So like, that was like one of the things. He used to always do especially like when I worked in the pet shop. He used to do a lot of stupid pranks, like get a lizard and put it on my back.
So you was working there too?
Yeah, he was working in the other one.
When I was younger, I used to like after school, I'll stop by and I'll just spend the rest of the day there. And he'll have me do chores, or sometimes like in the summertime when I wasn't working, I'll be there, and then I'll be helping out over the weekend or something.
Yeah, he had you sweeping up that bird shit today.
Not even the bird, the big turtle that they had.
Yeah, the big turtle. Yeah, remember the big turtle?
I hated that turtle.
Yeah, so they had this, I don't know, this big turtle in the pet. Tortoise, not a turtle, a tortoise.
Yeah, snapping turtle.
And they used to crawl around the whole place. This thing had to be like 300 pounds. This thing was huge.
It was mad big.
Yeah.
Snapping at people and doing all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, people used to think it was a toy. We had to warn them to stay away from it.
Oh man.
And if there's a life lesson, because I know you might have to go, but if there's a life lesson that your father taught you, because you're a dad now, you know what I'm saying? What was it?
I would say probably, with my father, he was, since we basically grew up in the projects, he always used to like tell me to like always pay attention in the streets. Don't have your head down when you're passing people. You always gotta look them in the eye.
Yep.
And so like those type of things, when he was telling me then, it just sounded like it was just whatever.
There you
do it, but I don't know why. And then like once you get older, you see why. Because like
Yep.
you gotta be aware, especially like how it is nowadays. You gotta be aware of your surroundings all the time.
Exactly.
So
Yeah,
he just
so
basically told me to always be aware. Like since I was younger, even walking down the street, I can never have two headphones in my ear because I always gotta see
you
what's
hear that
going on.
voice.
Too
You hear his
much,
voice.
yeah,
And that's the
yeah.
thing.
So
He
I try
still
to
knows
like
that.
instill that in my son now because he's only
Exactly.
4, but he ain't gonna understand it right now either until like later on when he's older.
Yeah. But you lay that cotton, you know what I'm saying, and the things was taught, with your twist and stuff, you'll show him, you know what I'm saying. And
Yeah,
Rick was always like that. Keep your head on the swivel, keep moving, don't let your guards down. And that's one valuable lesson that you as a man of color could never
yeah,
forget. You know what I'm saying? So he gave you those important lessons because, like I said, you as a man of color, you can't forget those lessons. Because if you drop your books, you lose your lesson. And I
Lose
know
your
you were
yeah,
lesson.
lost in the book. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
yeah,
So
definitely, man.
that's it. So I hope you got your little sip
Definitely.
because right now you could take a toast to your dad.
Oh yeah, I got a little Henny fan because last time I went to his house, he had a bottle of Henny in his house that he said that was like special, one of a kind
Yeah.
bottle, and like so after he passed away, I took it home. I never opened it,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
I still see the bottle, and that's a normal bottle of Henny.
Yeah.
There
But
you go.
it's his though, so it's fun. It ain't special, but it's special.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
man.
it.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Yeah.
he's sipping on.
And yeah, the speaker of that, also before he went to Texas, before he moved away, he gave me a bottle of champagne. And the same thing with little Rick. Never opened it, sitting right there on my bar, and never opened it yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't opened it either. The
Yeah,
other day we was showing. Look at my wife told her I was like, no, we can't open that one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That has to stay there.
Yeah,
Well,
that has to stay there.
well, both of y'all are good because when I came from Texas, he showed me this tequila, and it's in that picture that you were showing the slides, T.
Mhm.
And when I didn't drink it, he was like, "Did you try it?" I said, "I don't drink no tequila." He said, "Yo,
That
D, try
skeleton
it."
one.
Yes, the skeleton. I got
Yeah,
the black
he
bottle.
told me about that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
got the
told me
black
about it.
bottle.
He told
Well,
me he had got a shot cup with a wolf on it, and you never
oh
took
yeah,
it.
yeah. No,
I
I
had
got
it.
it. No, I
Oh,
got
so
the
he had two then.
Yeah, when I went down to visit him, he said, "Yo, I got you this," and that was in the slideshow too. He got me a wolf Jalice. So, but he was telling me, "Did you drink it? Did you drink it? Did you?" And just y'all saved yours. I drunk all of mine, but the bottles is empty. They still there. So, but I drunk all of mine. I drunk all of mine. So,
If I
so
remember, I think that bottle was nice too.
Yeah,
yeah, the
man.
bottle is nice. The bottle is nice. You can make the toast, RJ.
Oh, wait.
We got
Those Rick
like.
Dawgz.
Wait, Uncle Trent is kind of slow. He getting old. He just now pouring it up.
Now, unless he kind of
Uh,
tipsy.
as long as I don't hear the bones cracking, it's fine.
Yeah. Nah, that ain't happening. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I can still outrun you guys anytime you're ready, man.
I
Anytime
ain't
you're ready.
saying nothing.
Yeah,
I ain't
okay.
saying nothing. Go ahead, Rick.
Hey, toast to my pops. You know, everyone that knew him knew that he was like, well respected. I used to hate walking down the block with him because we got stopped all the time. Because people always wanted to say hi to him. So this is a toast to him.
Big up.
Big up.
That is so true.
Yeah, it was so annoying walking down the block with him.
That is so true.
You can't go anywhere.
It takes us 3 hours to get to two blocks. No, from 116 to 120th. It takes us 3 hours because everybody know Rick, and Rick has to stop and talk to them.
Every single person. And it wasn't just hi bye. It was like a conversation.
Exactly.
After conversation.
Exactly. I'll be like, Rick,
Especially if
come
it was
on.
about a pet.
He was
about a
like
pet.
like that show, Mayor of Kingstown. He was like that.
Yeah, exactly. Every time we took like 3 hours to get to 4 blocks because he kept stopping.
You know what that's telling you? You know what
What's
that's
that?
telling you?
Talk to us, Pinky.
That was a good brother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah.
It's somebody who he was well respected.
Mm-hmm.
Someone he can stop. People loved him. You know what I'm saying? Anytime I saw Rick or whatever and had a little conversation with him, you know what I'm saying? Because I felt he was my older brother too as well. And yeah, man,
I remember that time he was
missed.
at the show with us. And we was
Right.
there. Remember that the rare show? Pinky was at the rare show with us. Rick, but he was remember that, right?
I remember that.
T laughing.
He laughing.
So he's a nice guy, but he,
Nice
you know,
guy.
Yeah,
it's just like a dog. It got teeth.
Dog.
You know what I mean? So
that's all you need to say. That's all you
I
need to say.
I don't think I ever seen him like mad before like that.
No, you were not supposed to.
No, you're not supposed to. You a seed. You a seed. You're not supposed to see that. But we seen it as bro. You know, because if you have somebody, you know, I'm pretty sure you would have saw it if somebody was messing with you and he came and seen somebody messing with you. That's something different. You know. You know.
There was a point one time where like somebody did something and there was something involved with my grandmother and he was about to get involved, but I was like, it's good. But like he sounded like he was freaking mafia. He just switched mafia status.
Yeah. Rick.
Yeah. So, but nice guy. You know what I mean? And everybody loved him. And that's how it is. If people respect you, you show respect. You give as much as a given. We always say that I give all the respect to whoever, right? But in return, I demand that. And for you to give that to me, I demand it. I don't ask for it.
Yep.
We don't ask for it. We demand it. Why? Because we give that so freely of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? To be better. So that's why, you know, and that's how he was. You know, everybody loved him. He gave it. Just don't cross that line. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful thing. So, and I'm glad you never seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like Respect said. So,
I mean, I'm kind of like the same one too, because I'm always cool at all times. It's very rare if you ever see me. And my wife never even seen me flipped out, and I've been with her for 10 years already.
Well, so apple don't fall from the tree. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's it. It doesn't fall far from the tree. And
that means you well coached.
That's it. Just like Todd.
He was,
to be honest.
He was Phil Jackson. He was Michael Jordan, man. He was well coached, man.
And that's why it was so important when we did the family reunion that you guys came, because it's very important that, you know, we keep our family bond. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it gets away from us because we all doing a lot of stuff and stuff like that. But you know, we need to keep that bond all the time. You know what I'm saying? And this is the respect you will get not only from your family, but from the people in the
that love you. Yeah,
exactly. Because I can't remember a day where your uncle or me or you know, as we got older and wiser, that somebody disrespect us, because we don't do that to anybody else. So we don't expect people to do that to us. You understand what I'm saying? And we don't disrespect you know. So that's how Rick was.
That's how we. I mean, I know from like our generation of the family, that's how like we saw all the adults, because like that's how it always was. It was always respectful, and you know, none of that love and hip hop stuff. It was just family, and that was it. Yeah, it was always cool at all times. So a lot of the memories that we have is, you know, good memories. I don't think I have any like bad memories with anyone.
Well, that's a beautiful thing, because
and that is a good thing.
As we were taught, we try to project that on y'all, and then on the next generation, like that. We had a brother with us, Darrell Jones, last week, and he had asked me. He was like, "Yo, how do y'all keep so close?" And I was telling him, we just, it's like any other family. any other village, because it's not only family, it's the village that, makes it strong. So I was just telling them that, even though we apart, we call each other, we check up, we do these things, even though we don't do it as much as we should, you know what I'm saying? But that's got to change. And, that's what it is. You know what I mean? That's what it is.
Facts. But we want to thank you for calling in, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And once again, I'm sorry I seen you trying to come in, but I was wondering why you couldn't because nobody was on the line at that time. So we want to thank you for coming in, man, and talking to you about your pops for a little bit, man.
And make sure you listen in. Make sure you listen in when you get a chance tonight, because me and Respect's going to drop a little something for your pops. I want you to make sure you hear from me and Respects.
Y'all doing a freestyle?
Respects. He said we doing freestyle. We gonna
pull out the beaters
hey, listen. I can promise you this, RJ. I can promise you this. It'll be better than that Olympics thing that happened. I can tell you that.
I still have not seen it, and I will not waste my time.
It might look like the Australia lady, man.
Thanks, man, for coming in. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, man.
RJ in the house. Love you.
Love you, man.
Take care. Love you too.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, Pinky, we getting to you, baby. We getting to you, baby, because I know you got some news for us. I just want to shout out everybody that's in the chat. Kevin, Cole, Keisha, Wanda, Maria, all the people who love and respect Rick and keep him in his memories. We appreciate you guys calling in today, man. We're actually, like I was telling Alpha Moon, we had more people in the chat and watching than some of our other episodes, and we definitely appreciate that. But what I would like y'all to do also is hit that subscribe button and subscribe. It doesn't take nothing. Don't take no money out your pocket. Hit that subscribe button and let's get this podcast a little bigger than we have it now. It's growing, but it's growing slowly. And by next season, we need to expand this a little better because it's good here. It's good here.
Yeah, it's good. We we've been doing good. Shout out to Pinky. Shout out to Respects.
Yeah,
and
no doubt.
We're gonna be bringing some more stuff like this series that we're doing now. Echoes of the Past is going to be a series. We have Behind the Walls. It's going to be a series. What's Beautiful Never Dies. We joining in with Darrell Jones to do stuff there. Bishop got What's Beautiful in Your City, and him and Pinky's on location. I'm on. So we got a lot coming, and we need y'all support. So keep doing it up.
Yeah, keep doing it up, man. So we're going to get into this real quick. Ready? Let's get into it, baby.
Good evening. This is BK Pinky, food for thought, here to full up thought. I'm gonna start this though. I'm in love with the cocoa. They try to hide it from the popo. And they try to hide it on the low. But they got caught by the popo. Yes, that's right. Special narcotic. They see 360 pounds of cocaine in the Bronx near 233rd Street on Saturday. 3 men was apprehended and arrested for criminal possession of controlled substance and drug trafficking. NYPD also found $30,000 in cash inside of one of the apprehended truck. His name was Jeffrey out of Tundra. He was from the Bronx. And the street value, check this out. The street value was $4.5 million. $4.5 million.
Bands. bands. But
Bro,
let me tell you,
come on.
let me tell you, you sure he got Jeffrey as his first name? You was missing for a while today.
Yes,
You was missing for a while today, Pinky.
Yeah,
Running
yeah,
the
yeah.
Brooklyn streets.
my name is Jeff.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You know how you Brooklyn cats be throwing them names around, you know what I'm saying?
Man. Yeah, man, but yo, the other two guys, I don't know where they was from. I couldn't even pronounce their names. They was from out Afghanistan or Pakistan or Czechoslovakia. I don't even know where they was from, but
That's all DJ Khaled's voice.
yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Whoa.
Tootsie
I'll
or
cheese
something.
that up, Chuck. Cheese
Listen,
that up.
Cheese that up, Chuck.
Yeah.
You're right, Pinky. You're
We
right.
got,
You're right.
he gonna come on our show and try to.
Yo,
right,
but
you're
it was
right,
found in a tractor trailer in a trap compartment in the tractor trailer. That was crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
That was crazy.
I was smart,
And
but it was crazy.
It was real smart. It was smart, but it was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, the Democratic National Convention will be held in Chicago, Illinois, on Monday, August 19th through Thursday, the 22nd. Vice President Kamala Harris and her running mate Tim Walz, governor of Minnesota, will be there trying to, win our votes for Kamala Harris to be president and Tim Walz to be vice president. We got some special speakers there. Former President Bill Clinton, his wife Hillary Clinton, former President Barack Obama.
Yeah, in the building.
In the building. And also, we got President Biden and also ex-president, former president. His name is Jimmy Carter. His grandson Jason Carter is going to be there to,
Mr. Peanut,
be speeding or whatever.
Yeah, I'm just hoping everything goes well.
Yeah.
Because I think they had some threats or some terrorist threats at one point going on there.
Proud Boys.
Yeah. So
it was more civil. It was more civil. That's what it was.
Yeah.
But 18-0, please go out there and vote. Everybody vote. Every vote counts. Please exercise your 19th Amendment.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Quick update. Just a quick update.
Hit me up with a quick update.
On the Sonia Massey. She the sheriff. His name is I think his name is Jack Campbell. He resigned just a couple of days ago due to the shooting of Sonia Massey. He had heavy scrutiny. Council members, politicians, city officials, family members, people in the city of Sangamon County, because of this, I ain't even gonna say his name. I'm just gonna say idiot. You know what I'm saying? So, and also his family was threatened. So, when they say you can't, the kitchen is hot, you got to get out.
That's right, no doubt.
I guess they should have thrown a pot of water on his ass. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But on a good note, USA.
Yeah, man.
40 gold medals, 44 silver, 42 bronze. Yo, that's 126 medals. All the countries out there.
Let's go.
If you didn't see that basketball game,
I seen it.
This basketball game. I love
it's a nail biter.
USA versus France. France and Paris. Both games, the women and the men. Oh, my man, Chef
Curry.
The curry chicken.
Curry chicken.
Yeah.
curry. You right, curry chicken.
Chicken.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
straight
Spicy like a
spicy. Spicy. The fourth one was spicy.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Spicy. Put
yeah,
them to
yeah.
bed.
There
Put
was
them
there was
to bed.
there was a guy. I don't know his name right now. He was saying when they first started playing, he was like, what did he say? He says they are world champions. World champions of what?
Yeah.
World champions of what? United States.
Yeah.
Now look, you sucker.
Now look at
Yeah.
now
Yep.
look.
Of the
Now
world.
look.
Yeah.
That's
Look,
right.
look. Good night.
Good night.
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Good
That's
night.
good night. Good night.
Tell them put all y'all to bed. Not
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
night.
Mhm.
You know
I
what I'm
know,
saying? Bedtime stories. You know what I'm
Pinky, I
saying?
know
But the
you was
women was the nail biter as well.
Yeah.
It was a nail biter. You know, Asia Wilson did a thing, you know what I'm saying? She holds it down. You know, yo, salute all the celeb, you know, the participants, all the
athlete.
medalists,
Yeah.
yo, all the athletes out there. They did a great job. I don't care where y'all was from. I
Yeah.
salute you, man, because you know I'm older. I don't got the, my knees can't take it. You know what I'm saying? I try to do a marathon. I'm gonna break something, you know. I might be in the wheelchair classic, you know what I'm saying? but I
Exactly.
salute you, man. And we always watching. We had a good time, man, watching it. And I can't
Mhm.
wait till next, 2028 to see in Los Angeles, man. We
Yeah.
need to go out there, man. Whatever,
And
whatever.
Bishop said we ain't getting no more. Respect said we ain't getting no more break dancing. We got to make sure we get some break dancing in Los
Yo,
Angeles.
man.
I don't think it's
terrible,
coming back. I don't think it's
Come on,
coming back.
Bishop.
I
You
hope
know you're
so.
usually right, but
I hope
I'm
so.
just
It's the
clapping.
real
I'm just
big
hoping
boys,
so.
man, from the Bronx, man.
Yeah,
Real
that's
big
what I
boys
said.
from the
Yeah.
Bronx.
I mean, only
Not from
way
Boston.
I think that is coming back if you have people
The real.
from New York City,
Yeah, the real.
the real,
Yeah.
Real.
do this.
Petition. Yeah.
Put
but I
it
think you gotta
together
Nah.
and do it right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the only way it's going to work. If
Yep.
you got people from Poland and all this,
Right.
listen,
No.
negative
Because,
K.
and if I
He
was
said
there, I would have
negative.
got on that stage and like, yo, listen, and that lady was dancing. I would have said, no. Don't disrespect hip hop like
That's
that.
it. Yeah.
Is you
Yeah.
kidding me? And
Yeah.
that's the thing that your audience said, listen, you don't disrespect hip hop. Who is this person?
Oh, T,
Yeah,
you just set him off. T, you just
D,
set
you
him
want some
off.
more?
With this, man. Yo, who is this person? Who mans is this, man?
He been doing this to me all week, playing.
Oh man, she is funny as hell.
Do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're disrespecting the culture, man.
Big
This
time.
parents disrespecting the culture.
Well,
Yeah.
she's from Australia, so she was doing the kangaroo.
Let's look at some of the chat. Let's see what some of the chat say. Let's see what some of the chat say she was doing. Yeah, she was doing the kangaroo.
Doing the kangaroo, man.
She was, the kangaroo. She was doing the
You doing the
kangaroo.
crocodile Dundee. You know what I say? Hey, mate.
She said she's doing the crocodile. Yeah, here go a good one. Here go a good one
not the
right here.
crocodile. The crocodile, son. The crocodile. And she was on
It's
crack
going
doing
around
that, bro.
online.
He
It's
was
going
smoking.
around online that she practiced 30 minutes after watching the same video on how to
It
break.
was terrible.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
terrible, bro.
yeah. It was terrible. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Eyes in music. She says.
Oh, so
So
yeah,
that was embarrassing. It was embarrassing to break dancing. You ain't lying. It was embarrassing to break dancing.
yeah. Oh, I got another one. Look at this one here. Planet of the Apes. Yo, Robert Ortiz, right, baby. That's what it was like, man. Y'all been wonderful in the chat today, man. Make sure y'all check out the merch. You know, I know Bishop, you mentioned that to them about the merch.
No, just get our merch. You can get our merch and contact us at foodforthought1424 at Gmail and type in, yo, I need that. And we'll get that stuff to you, man. Let you know how much it costs and get that merch to you, man. Shirts and winter's time's coming too. So we're gonna have the hoodies and stuff like that. So all those things are gonna be coming in, hats and all kind of stuff.
Cop that.
Yeah. And yeah. you know.
Hats too,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah. You don't hit him with it yet. See, you always want to tell him. You always want to tell him. So go ahead. I know
Not
you
yet,
go,
not
bro.
yet.
Yeah. Don't hit him
Yeah,
with it
yeah.
yet.
I ain't
Not
gonna hit
yet.
it with him. I ain't gonna hit him
Yeah,
with it yet.
we'll hold off on it. We'll hold off on it.
Yeah. So let me see if I could because we was talking about this guy retiring, right? Oh, he resigned.
Yeah, he resigned or whatever.
Yeah,
And how
Sheriff.
does that make you feel, Pinky? Because I know you when you first aired that
No,
clip with us, you was tight. You feel like justice was served
but
by him
that's what
doing
they
that?
do. But that's what
Hmm.
they do. It's just like the Trump, the lady, she resigned when they
Hmm.
do something wrong. They don't know this. They don't. You know what I'm saying? They're not built like us. You know
Uh-huh.
understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
When it gets hot, they want to go in the cold, baby.
Uh-huh.
They
Uh-huh.
want to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? No,
They
you
want to
was
save
in
that
there, you
pension.
whatever. Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
So so
So
so
yo,
so
deal
since
with
y'all
it. Deal with
yes,
it.
so since y'all talking about that, right? A New York City councilwoman Natasha Williams is trying to get the city council support to back on its controversial legislation requiring police officers statewide to buy personal liability insurance to hold them more accountable for their misconduct in the streets.
Mm, mm.
Well,
You know,
some of them
so
gonna have to take out $10 million life insurance and policy because the way they're
Exactly.
running
yeah,
around
because you know,
doing what they want to do,
Right.
mhm,
they
Right.
got to take out a $10 million life
Right.
insurance
yeah,
policy. And we got family members that's in law enforcement, love them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? But some of these people shouldn't have a uniform on. Simple as
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Shouldn't. Shouldn't.
eh,
They should
yeah,
lose. You doing something, you should lose everything, man.
Yeah.
You
yeah,
should lose everything, man. No pension, no nothing. You do that, whenever you lose everything. Forget
yeah.
all that
So
liability. You lose everything, man.
Yeah.
yeah. So Miss Williams, the councilwoman, she's trying to urge the council members to back her up on this. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Claiming that it will save the government fortunes. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because um, they settle, you know, out of court. Most of the stuff becomes settled out of court.
Out of
Yeah.
court.
So the city has to pay. Yeah, each city has
Uh-huh.
to
Right.
pay
Had to pay
each
for that.
time for the
Right.
misconduct.
Right.
So
They
she's trying
should
to
pay
get this
for it.
passed.
They should
Right,
pay for it.
right.
Yeah.
She get,
Take it out.
you know,
Take it out of his wife for pension, or to take
Yeah.
get that money from them. You know what I'm saying? Because they family suffering, so his family should be suffering too.
yeah,
Yeah.
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm
But
saying? Eye for an eye. You
mhm.
know what I'm saying? So
But of course you're getting a pushback from the city on this
mm-hmm,
uh
mm-hmm,
because it's
as
very
usual.
controversial. Getting a pushback from the PBA and both conservative and moderate members, and mostly in the left council. Uh, they don't want this bill because they saying that all the good cops is going to suffer, which they will. They will.
Mhm. Mhm.
But who fault is that?
But what
Blame
do
it on the bad ones.
right?
Blame it
So,
on the
but what?
bad.
Yeah. So what do we do about that? You
But
know what I'm saying?
well, explain to me, how would the good cops suffer if they don't do anything? Their insurance rate ain't gonna go up or nothing like that. They ain't doing nothing. So
Right.
how would they suffer the good?
No, because they saying if I have to get insurance for
Mhm.
which I can't afford because half of the police department they're
Mhm.
underpaid. You know they
Mhm.
don't make as much money as it is already, and
Mhm.
now you telling me to pay insurance,
Mm-hmm.
liability insurance. So I'm looking at it like, listen, I don't want to be a cop. So you're going to lose a lot of cops that are probably good to come into the force, and you're going to still have them raggedy ass motherfuckers still in there doing whatever they want to do. So you're
Yeah.
not going to get new police officers to come in to change things around. You know what I'm saying? Because they like, nah, I'm not going in there. I'm not going to pay insurance for what? I'm not. And then that's the whole thing about it.
But you see, and they weren't about, oh, we gonna suffer and stuff like that. We should. But look what we suffering.
Mhm.
We
Yeah.
paying. Look in the Russia and the war, Ukraine. They use that and hike everything else.
Uh-huh.
Hike everything else. So we suffering here. We paying
Yeah.
all this money for food and gas and rent and all this stuff, whatever. So
Yeah.
what's the difference with you suffering because
Messed up.
y'all department messed up.
Yeah.
Y'all don't want to fix it. Y'all
Uh-huh.
don't want to fix it, and things are still happening. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I think
They
I
don't
got a
want to face it.
solution.
This
I
is
think
all
I got a
around the world.
solution, Respects. I think I got a solution.
What's
I
up?
think I got a solution, Pinky.
What's the solution, man? Give me
You
the
know, I do them
solution.
contracts and negotiate, right?
Yeah,
Put the
that's what I was about to
onus.
say.
Watch this. Put the onus on them police union, right? So now when them guys mess up and they have to start paying all that money to these people that they messed up their lives and stuff, that union gonna crack down on all those type of people because they don't want to be keeping. Because the more they do it, the more their insurance rate goes up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I bet you they'll be doing that, or do like you said, Pinky, start snatching away their pensions and stuff.
Pensions. Start snatching away. You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it out of that.
Yeah, because it has to be some bargaining at the table.
Right.
Because,
Oh, yeah.
like I said, you can't mess up the good guys, man. I got a
bet you
lot
they
of
do.
good cop
I bet you
friends,
when they
man.
start
We got family that's
Yeah,
in law enforcement.
family and friends and all of that stuff.
This
that's
is
in law
strictly
enforcement.
for them ones that
Yeah,
got no reason putting
no
on that
reason.
uniform. No
Yeah.
I bet you they
reason.
start
And there's
stewing on
people
the
like
leg.
that.
I bet you
Hey,
start
listen,
stewing on the legs.
it's just like every
I bet
job.
you they start
When you
doing
work,
that.
yeah. When you worked in the fire department, you had people that you don't know what in the world. I think everybody could relate to somebody in their workplace. Like you say, what in the world is this person doing there?
Right.
Well, it's the same
Right.
thing with them. You know what I'm saying? What is this person doing here? But you know, the blue collar silence, people don't want to speak up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But that's
All right.
for another issue. That's another issue.
Yeah. Words of wisdom, and then we out of here, D.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I want to just hold your glass up, toast up to Rick, and me and Red Specs, on the behalf of our family. RJ said, "Did we have something, whatever?" So we don't want to drop this down, you know, a little something, low 8 bars, but this is what it is. This for Rick Dawgz. Rick Dawgz. Rick Dawgz. Whisper of your voice plays in my head. I hear your growls and the translation said. Wag your tail when you in them streets. The essence of your soul barks in my sleep. Rick Dawgz, love you.
Yo, nigga. This is Rick Dawgz speaking.
Yeah, man. To next week, y'all.
To next D. To next week.
Walk away from me. I love you from behind.
Yo, nigga. This is Rick Dawgz speaking.
Walk with me, talk with me.
Later.
Later.